Country celebrates its 73rd Independence Day. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India now is one nation, one constitution. Independence Day celebrated in Jammu and Kashmir amid heightened security. Governor says there's no threat to Kashmiri identity. All states of northeastern region joined Independence Day celebrations with great patriotic fervour, pay tributes to martyrs. Sisters tie Rakis around brothers' wrist, celebrate Raksha Bandhan, the festival of brother-sister relations. And in cricket, the men in blue win third one-dayer against West Indies in Port of Spain, clinch three-match series. Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News this Independence Day. And here's wishing all our viewers a very happy Independence Day. Now the details. The nation is celebrating its 73rd Independence Day today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hoisted the national flag at the ramparts of Red Fort in Delhi and addressed the nation. He then inspected the Guard of Honour before coming to Red Fort. He paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat. Addressing the nation, Modi said that within 10 weeks of returning to power, his government took key decisions to fulfill the aspirations of people and cited the new law on triple talaq and scrapping of special status accorded to Jammu and Kashmir. He said India now is one nation with one constitution. Modi said abrogation of special status to Jammu and Kashmir, law to ban the practice of instant triple talaq were some of the key decisions taken by his government soon after assuming power for the second term. The Prime Minister announced creation of the post of Chief of Defence Staff to ensure coordination and provide effective leadership to the three services.
बोलते ही हमारे भीतर ऊर्जा का संचार होता है। वंदे मातरम बोलते ही इस धरती मां के लिए खप जाने की प्रेरणा मिलती है। एक दीर्घकालीन इतिहास हमारे सामने आता है। लेकिन क्या कभी हमने इस धरती मां के स्वास्थ्य की चिंता की है? हम जिस प्रकार से केमिकल का उपयोग कर रहे हैं, केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर का उपयोग कर रहे हैं, पेस्टिसाइड्स का उपयोग कर रहे हैं, हम हमारी इस धरती मां को तबाह कर रहे हैं। इस मां के संतान के रूप में, एक किसान के रूप में मुझे मेरी
In Jammu and Kashmir, Independence Day celebrations were held in a smooth and peaceful manner across the Kashmir region. The government had made all arrangements for smooth celebrations of today in the valley. Elaborate security arrangements had been put in place with checkpoints laid out on all entry and exit points of Srinagar city and elsewhere in the valley. At the main function in Srinagar, Governor Satyapal Malik unfurled the national flag at Sher-e-Kashmir Cricket Stadium, inspected the parade and took salutes at the march past presented by the contingents of JKP, JKAP, IRP, CRPF, BSF, Women Police, State Disaster Response Force, Fire and Emergency Services and Forest Protection Force. The governor said that the identity of Kashmiris and other communities was not at stake due to scrapping of Article 370 and 35A. Moving on to Northeast now, Assam along with the rest of the country celebrated the 73rd Independence Day in a befitting manner. Unfurling the national flag at the centrally held function at Veterinary Field, Khanapara, Guwahati, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal said, and alien-free Assam was an avowed goal of his government. He expressed the hope that once the Supreme Court monitored NRC was complete, the state would get a historical document devoid of the name of every single foreigner and enriched with the name of every single Indian. Earlier, the Chief Minister took the salute of the march past presented by paramilitary personnel, NCC and Scouts and Guides.
ডাঙৰীয়া আদৰ্শৰে অনুপ্ৰাণিত হৈ আমাৰ অসম চৰকাৰে অসম মাতৃক ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ শক্তিশালী অংগৰূপে গঢ়িবলৈ বিগত 39 মাহে সততা নিষ্ঠা স্বচ্ছতা আৰু দায়বদ্ধতাৰে কাম কৰি আহিছে। ৰাজ্যৰ বৰাক ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ পাহাৰ ভৈয়ামৰ বৃহত্তৰ অসমীয়া জাতিৰ মাটি ভেটিৰ অধিকাৰ সুৰক্ষিত কৰিবলৈ আমাৰ চৰকাৰে দৃঢ়তাৰে পদক্ষেপ গ্ৰহণ কৰি আহিছে।
শিল্পীসকললৈ ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন কৰিলো।
73 সংখ্যক স্বাধীনতা দিৱস উপলক্ষে কেন্দ্ৰীয়ভাৱে আয়োজিত
Manipur celebrated the 73rd Independence Day today with Chief Minister N. Biren Singh unfurling the tricolour at the 1st Manipur Rifles Parade Ground, Imphal. The Chief Minister took the salute of 66 contingents including Manipur Police, Mizoram Police, BSGF, NCC Scouts and various contingents of school and college students. Speaking on the occasion, Singh said that under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India had developed on many fronts. He said the state government had taken up many development schemes in both hills and valley with the feedback received from people directly, ventilating their grievances on Hill Leaders Day and People's Day organized by the government every month. The northeastern state of Nagaland also observed the Independence Day today along with the rest of India. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio unfurled the tricolour at the main function at the Secretariat Plaza in Kohima. The government directed ministers and advisors to address the people during celebrations at the district and sub-divisional headquarters throughout the state.
The police meeting for many criminals were arrested and seizures of illegal arms and as well as the farming communities all across the state and from VAT to the GST regime. Of my courage and carelessness by chasing a murder system.
Many ups and downs and has been witness to many challenging times. However,
Along with the rest of the nation, Arunachal Pradesh is also celebrating the 73rd Independence Day. The main function of the state was held at Indira Gandhi Park, Itanagar. Chief Minister Pema Khandu unfurled the national flag and took salute from the parade. Addressing the people on the occasion, Khandu said his government was working for an all-round development of the state. On the central government's decision to abrogate Article 370 of the Constitution, Khandu said it was the first step towards inclusive development for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. The Chief Minister also said that a provision of the Article 371H would continue to stay. He informed that the same had been categorically assured in Parliament by the central government. Meanwhile, Arunachal Governor Brigadier Dr. B.D. Mishra, retired, hoisted the national flag at Raj Bhavan, Itanagar. Speaking on the occasion, the governor exhorted the people to nurse the nation-first spirit. In Meghalaya, the 73rd Independence Day celebrations were held across the state today. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma unfurled the tricolour at Polo Grounds in Shillong and took guard of honour of the passing parade contingents comprising the armed forces, including the Army, paramilitary forces, Meghalaya Police, Assam Police and school students. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister threw light on the natural resources the state was endowed with and the mechanism the state government was implementing to make the best use of them. He said lifting of ban on coal mining was a big victory for the people of Meghalaya. On the law and order front, the Chief Minister said the situation was by and large peaceful, which was a sign for growth.
Arriving at the saluting dais. Opportunity to pay homage to the valiant martyrs.
In Mizoram, 73rd Independence Day is being celebrated across the state. The celebrations began with unfurling of the national flag at residential houses, government and semi-government offices and business premises. The state-level program was organized at Assam Rifles Ground in Aizawl, where Chief Minister Zoramthanga unfurled the national tricolour. He inspected the Guard of Honour and Parade organized by a combined contingent of state police, paramilitary forces such as CRPF, BSF, IR battalions, Assam Rifles and cadets of NSS, NCC and Scouts and Guides. Zoramthanga paid tributes to the freedom fighters, including the last surviving Mizo freedom fighter Darthauma, and called upon the new generation to pay respects to the supreme sacrifice of the freedom fighters. In Sikkim, the 73rd Independence Day was celebrated with great patriotic fervour. The state-level function was held at Paljor Stadium, Gangtok, where Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang unfurled the national flag. Later, the Chief Minister inspected the parade, followed by a march past presented by police, paramilitary forces and school contingents. Addressing the function, the Chief Minister paid tributes to the freedom fighters and to those unsung heroes who had sacrificed their precious lives for the nation.
Government College, NCC, Kashi, Ramojawari Senior Secondary School, Banma Bapli Lopitsa, Army.
Tripura also celebrated the 73rd Independence Day today with enthusiasm. The main program was held at Assam Rifles Ground, Agartala. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb unfurled the national flag and took the guard of honour. In his speech, he said both the central and the state governments were working towards improving the life of the people, and different central schemes announced and implemented were a testimony to it. He thanked the Prime Minister and the Union Home Minister on behalf of 37 lakh citizens of Tripura for the decision of scrapping Article 370 and Article 35A.
NCC Senior Division Boys Platoon.
The Border Security Force Guwahati Frontier observed the 73rd Independence Day at Patgaon, Guwahati with great enthusiasm. Piyush Mordia, Inspector General of the Frontier, unfurled the national flag. He addressed the Seema Praharis, including personnel of 1st NDRF, and reminded them of the supreme sacrifice made by the freedom fighters. He called upon the troops to make wholehearted efforts to protect the territorial integrity of the nation. Raksha Bandhan, the festival of special bond between brothers and sisters, is being celebrated today across the country with great enthusiasm. On the occasion, sisters tie colourful rakis around the wrists of their brothers and pray for their health and well-being. In return, brothers pledge to protect and support their sisters and present them with gifts. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have greeted the people on the occasion of Raksha Bandhan. In a message, Kovind said Raksha Bandhan was a celebration of the unique bond between sisters and brothers, and tying of the Rakhi by sisters symbolized love, affection and mutual trust between them. In a tweet, the Prime Minister extended his greetings on the auspicious occasion of Raksha Bandhan. In sports news, India clinched a 3-match one-day international series against the West Indies 2-0 with a 6-wicket win in the rain-curtailed final match in Port of Spain on Wednesday night. The West Indies posted 240 runs for 7 in 35 overs after electing to bat, but India were given a revised 255-run target on Duckworth-Lewis method. Skipper Virat Kohli, 114 not out, smashed his 43rd ODI century to lead India to win. India had won the second ODI while the series opener was washed out. And finally, Tripura got its direct flight service from Wednesday. In a development in air transportation for Tripura State, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb flagged off Delhi-Agartala direct flight service at Maharaja Bir Bikram Airport. The Civil Aviation Ministry has taken up the step after several demands from the state government. The Chief Minister, in his tweet, conveyed his gratitude to the Prime Minister for fulfilling the long-standing demand. He said the direct flight would be helpful in attracting more tourists, enhancing business and all other sectors. And that's all in this bulletin. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.